Dad opens the trunk, and Mom takes out the beautiful silk flowers we made to bring with us. The other times we came, we brought real flowers, but we know they probably died fast and blew away. Bringing silk ones today was Mom's idea. We started walking across the wide dirt field. It is huge, bigger than most enormous football fields. And there's nothing on it but a few scrubby trees and bent over shrubs. It's hard to imagine that once thousands of people lived here. And there were barracks and a hospital and churches and a school where my dad went. The way it was almost seems like a picture on a blackboard that got wiped out by a giant eraser. We walk side by side, the four of us. Tire tracks wiggle around us in the soft dirt. There have been people here before us, people who came and left again. My dad is smiling down at me. There was a song we used to sing when we were in this camp. It was popular in 1942. Dad had a terrible voice, but he sings anyway, quietly. Manzanar is a quiet kind of place. Give me land, lots of land, under starry skies above, don't fence me in. He shakes his head. Can you imagine? We were just kids. I'm not even sure we thought what those words meant. Part of an old faucet is sticking out of the dirt. Thomas falls over it. Thomas would. Let's keep going, pal, Dad says. And Thomas limps on. I see he is holding Mom's hand. Thomas doesn't like to hold anyone's hand. He must feel the scariness of this awful place, too. Why did they put you and Grandmother and the aunts and uncles here anyway? He asked. Dad pulls his head far back in his hood, like a snail going into its shell. Because Japan attacked the United States, he says. It was a terrible thing. Suddenly we were at war, and we were the Japanese living in California. The government thought we might do something to help Japan. So they kept us in these camps. Dad explained this 100 times, but Thomas forgets because he is so little. It wasn't fair, I say. It was the meanest thing in the whole world. You were Americans, like I am, like Thomas. Dad shrugs. It wasn't fair that Japan attacked this country either. That was mean too. There was a lot of anger then, a lot of fear, but it was more than 30 years ago, Lori. We have to put it behind us and move on. He looks toward the mountains. I used to watch those. They'd change with every season. In the summer at sunset, they were pink, and a shadow, like a giant eagle, would fall across them. I'd wish I could climb on its back and fly away, far, far away.